Hi everyone, welcome to today's webinar on the topic of maximize sales potential data-driven product selection strategies. I'm Suzy, the business manager at BigSpy, and we are also honored to invite the Europe marketing supervisor at USAdrop, Thomas. Hi, Thomas.
Hello.
Please introduce a little bit about yourself and give us a brief introduction of USAdrop.
Okay, thank you very much, Susie. Hello, everyone. My name is Thomas. I am the marketing supervisor for USAdrop in Europe. USAdrop has been providing dropshipping fulfillment services for more than 10 years now. And today I'm very pleased to be a speaker of this webinar and to share some insights about identifying a niche market and selecting products for your dropshipping business.
Thanks for Thomas' introduction. And today's webinar will be divided into 3 parts. For the first part, Thomas will talk about some identify profitable niches and discover winning products through sales data. And I will cover the second part to share the power of ad insights for better product selection with you guys. And the last part goes to Q&A session. We will leave 10 to 15 minutes to answer your questions about this webinar or about the topic. And during this webinar, you can also leave your questions on the message board. Our assistants will respond as soon as possible. Now, welcome Thomas to share.
Thank you very much, Susie. Thank you. So before we start the presentation, maybe it's interesting for us to first determine a little bit our level of experience with dropshipping. So maybe some of you are just about to get started. Others may have years of experience already in dropshipping. So my question to you guys is, who of you already have experience in dropshipping? If you have a web shop, if you are active in dropshipping already, please write a yes in the comments in the chat box. So if you have any experience, if you have been dropshipping already for maybe a couple of months, maybe a few years already, write a yes in the comments so we know a little bit about the experience we are dealing with here. All right, yes, but no sales yet. Okay, but that's a good start. Okay, Elam also has experience already. So no matter whether you have experience or not, I think this webinar there will be key takeaways for every one of you, whether you have experience or not in this webinar. So stick with us, please. And without further ado, let's start the presentation. All right. So in today's webinar, I will be mostly focusing on 2 core topics. The first one is how you can identify a profitable niche. And second of all, how you can discover winning products. Both of these are crucial, actually vital for your dropshipping business. And last but not least, we will also briefly discuss a success story of a business that has applied these 2 strategies successfully and could be a source for inspiration for you and for your business. So starting off with crucial part of dropshipping, which is identifying niche market. And for that, it is essential to know what exactly is a niche market and why is it important to find one as a dropshipper. A niche market usually has the following characteristics. So first of all, a niche market is very specific and usually small in scope. In dropshipping, it is much better to serve a major share of a small market rather than a very minor part of a large market. What you want to do is you want to build a brand and become an opinion leader, an established name within a small community. In other words, what you want is you want to become a big fish in a small pond. Second of all, a second characteristic, a second feature of a niche market is there are very specific, very special needs and interests. A good and funny example of this, I think, is one of our clients who is selling, for example, wine for cats. So wine, the beverage for cats. The owners of these cats, they enjoy involving their pets in their social activities. So this is really a niche market. You don't see that a lot. Their target market is narrowed down multiple times. So they start with animal lovers, and then they narrow their target market down to cat owners, and last but not least, to cat owners who treat their cats as a good friend, or even almost like their own child. So what started off as a rather strange idea, I would say, developed into a very profitable business. And this can demonstrate the impact of choosing a very specific, very narrow niche market. And the third characteristic of a niche market is a long-term and strong demand. So members of a niche market, of your niche market, are relatively loyal, and they are returning customers who will even promote your brand, your business, your products to their friends, to their colleagues, or to other like-minded people. And I would like to add a fourth one to this, a fourth characteristic of the niche market, which is targeting a niche market is usually more cost effective as well. It allows you to focus your resources on a very specific group of people who are more likely to be interested in what you have to offer. And this can result in higher conversion rates and more sales. So when you are, for example, running ads for a product that literally everyone could buy, like, for example, pencils or cups or anything that toilet paper, for example, your click-through rate on your ads will be very low, and your conversion rate will be extremely low as well. So you have a high ad spend. But if your ads are shown to people who are already interested in your niche and in the product you are offering, you need a much lower budget to attract the same amount of interest and even to make a sale. So you can, I think that's the key takeaway here, you can implement a much more focused marketing strategy if you are targeting a niche market. Other than advertising, the same goes for working with an influencer, for example. For many beginning dropshippers, it might be way too expensive to cooperate with an influencer with a large following base. Influencers, they can charge a lot of money for one collaboration. However, when you know your niche market, you can find influencers that are solely creating content that is related to your niche. Like probably almost 100%, or let's say at least 70 to 80% of the followers of these influencers are interested in your niche as well. And for famous influencers, that could be only, let's say, 10%, for example, or even lower, whereas you pay for all of them. So focusing on a niche and on a niche influencer to work with leaders of a small yet engaged community is very, very interesting when you are targeting a niche audience. And these type of influencers, they are often called micro influencers or even nano influencers. These are just influencers with maybe 10,000 followers, maybe a couple of thousands of followers, but whose following base is very engaged and very proactively engaging with the products you are offering. So targeting niche markets, it does require some research, but it can be very profitable. A product well targeted to a small but dedicated audience can lead to huge sales as well. And now the main question is, how do you find such a niche market? How do you identify one? Well, first and foremost, you have to do solid market research. First, you have to select a larger market, like let's say an umbrella market. For example, let's come up with an example, the outdoor market. Once you set this market, you want to know more about the size of this market, the trends, and the dynamics of the markets, the outdoor market. And after that, you can create a list of different niche markets and find product opportunities within these niche markets. So in order to identify potential customers, you must first understand who your customers are, obviously. You will need to know key demographics. So important questions to consider in this case, in the beginning, are who will use my product or service? What age are my potential customers? And what is their income level? Where are they living? Basic questions like that. After answering these questions, you can move on to more, let's say, psychological questions, such as, why do your customers choose your products over your competition? How do your products solve a challenge? How do they solve a particular problem? And who or what influences their purchase decision? What do your customers enjoy doing, watching, and reading? Questions like these. Once you have these answers straight, you can perform a competitive analysis. You can compare different subsegments or different niches within the market. So let's stick to the example of the outdoor market in this case. As of 2021, the outdoor recreation industry contributed to around $450 billion to the US GDP, which is a large market. This market is too big to focus on, to cover by yourself. So what you want to do here is you want to narrow it down. So in 2021, the most popular outdoor activities in the USA, for example, they were running, followed by hiking, fishing, cycling, and camping. These are already subsegments within the larger market. With the end of the COVID-19 pandemic, the number of people hiking and camping continued to rise significantly. And we can see that compared to running, however, which is a very common activity, many people do it, have been doing it for years, the markets for camping and hiking, albeit much smaller, they are very promising and, important, less competitive. So a promising niche market presents itself here already. And this is also an important factor in determining whether a niche market can be profitable, which is its level of competition. Always avoid markets with extremely high competition. Using camping as an example again, camping is already narrowed down, but we can narrow it down even further to a more niche market. In Statista's report, for example, we find that camping backpacks are one of the best-selling categories in the camping gear wholesale market, along with products like coolers, boxes, sleeping bags, and air mattresses. So once you know this, which products are relatively popular within the subsegment, is you can use SEO for further analysis. For example, you can search for camping backpacks on SEMrush, for example. We see that the search volume here is rather high, but the competition is also strong for camping backpacks. So by observing popular topics, we can narrow down our offering even further to our niche markets, to products like, for example, multifunctional camping backpacks, or waterproof travel backpacks, or backpacks that can be used for both hiking and camping. So once we do that, we can continue with the next step, which is equally important or even more important. So once you determine your niche market, you have to select products for your store. And not just any random product that might be suitable for your target audience. No, we are looking for winning products. We have to collect data to find niche products or hot selling products. If you already have a clear niche market, what you can do is you can use popular product recommendations from e-commerce platforms to find products that meet your needs or the needs of your customer. And many e-commerce platforms often share their top selling products based on data. And this is usually the easiest and quickest way for most people to find trending products and quickly anticipate trends as well. But another very effective way to find winning products is through the USAdrop website. USAdrop integrates top-selling products from various platforms based on their sales data and updates them daily. Whether it's Amazon, whether it's AliExpress or TikTok, you can quickly find winning products and directly import these products to your store. So USAdrop also shares a curated list of top 100 winning products, which are updated regularly to help users quickly understand market changes. So compared to other platforms, the product identification tool of USAdrop is very convenient, it's easy to use, and it works super fast. So it's being updated all the time as well. So the information you can get about winning products here is invaluable for your business. So once you have access to this data, how do you use this data for your business? Please, let me say that again, do not blindly make a random selection of winning products and put them in your web shop. That is not going to work. You have to choose products that are in the same category and that are relevant for your niche. So when you have a list of sales data, the first thing to do is to refine the categories and find the specific categories and products with the highest sales proportion within your niche. And most of the times you can find the product you are looking for by searching in our marketplace, the marketplace of USAdrop. If this is not the case, you can also easily source the product you are looking for through our platform. How does that work? That's actually also very straightforward. Let me show you. You go to usadrop.com. This is this website, and then you can register for free on a website, and you can log in easily. And once you're logged in, on the left side here, so this is the logged in interface, you can see the option sourcing here. And USAdrop offers an easy to use sourcing system based on product links. You simply paste the link to the product you want and upload an image of the product. So for example, here on AliExpress, I already set an example. This wireless charging station, for example, you want to link this to your store, but you want to know the most competitive price. You simply paste the link, or you copy the link from AliExpress. You go here to sourcing products, and then you paste the link in the search bar. And here you can, before you actually place the request, you can actually first upload an image of the product. So I already made a screenshot of it. Here, the wireless charger. And then what happens is USAdrop uses image recognition technology to find matching products from our large product database. So if you like something you see here in the suggestions, you can just click on it and you can easily link this product to your store. So that is based on the image recognition. If you do not see the specific product you are looking for here, if you're really looking for this product that you want to source, what you can do here is click here to sourcing. You could add some additional details and you submit your request. And what happens then? Our USAdrop agent will automatically provide the most competitive price available. So our agent compares verified manufacturers and suppliers, ensuring that you get the best deal with guaranteed price, quality, and delivery times. So that's a very effective way. I think it's also important to note that USAdrop fulfillment services are completely for free. So this whole sourcing system is also for free. Our basic winning product plan is also for free. You only pay the purchasing price of the product once your customer pays you. It's also free to register on our website and to link your store with your website. And interesting one, if you register today, you will receive 200 credits from USAdrop, which can be used for payment deduction. So I would definitely recommend to do that today, to register on our website. For now, let's go back to winning products. Let's go back to the PowerPoint. And when you're looking for winning products, that's something that I would want to add to it. When you're looking for winning products, it can also be a means of reverse positioning and identifying niche markets. So you identify one or multiple winning products first, and then after that, you can build your website around these products and find a niche target audience that is the most interested in this particular type of product. That's also a strategy. First, let's briefly look at a web shop and brand that have succeeded in selecting winning products for a niche segment and are making a lot of sales as well. This one, Nature Hike, is selling camping tents and have a daily sales of no less than 500,000 US dollars. As early as 2010, Nature Hike identified the niche yet highly promising market of outdoor camping. They studied the popular camping products of the time, including tents and sleeping bags, and found that users were very concerned about mostly three things, which was quality, weight, and functionality. And by aligning these market demands, they successfully developed a winning product. With the increasing specified demands of consumers, markets are becoming more segmented, and users' expectations for products continue to refine and expand. And Nature Hike managed to anticipate to this very effectively. The manager of Nature Hike explains, in Europe and America, there are numerous outdoor enthusiasts who pay close attention to the quality and storage features of products. In specialized activities like mountaineering, backpacking, and even bikepacking. So looking at these terms, this is already a very niche audience. Bikepacking, for example. When you are traveling by bike, you may need a very specific type of tent that is compact, that is lightweight, and that is easy to install on your bike. So on the global scale, when looking at the whole world, there might be not many people who like to travel by bike. But those who do, they have very specific needs, and they have a very strong demand for a certain type of product. And Nature Hike clearly managed to take a large share of this niche market by offering solutions for this type of travelers specifically, and gradually increase their product offering to meet the expectations of even smaller niches or other niches related to the same outdoor segment, such as backpackers. And I think this is very important. This is a very important part as well. When you are targeting a niche market, but you aspire to grow significantly in the future, then it's important that you can expand outside of your niche market. And the best way to do that is to expand to another niche market within the same market segment. So from bikepacking, you can expand to backpacking, which is in the same outdoor segment. So long distance hiking is a small niche within the outdoor segment, requiring a different product offering from cyclists within the same segment, but clearly is another niche. So by proceeding to offer products for additional niches in the same segment, Nature Hike keeps on growing until this day, and it keeps on expanding its market without losing its expertise, without losing its specialization in this particular segment. So these were some key takeaways about identifying niche markets and selecting winning products. I hope you enjoyed it, and feel free to contact us by email or WhatsApp. I look forward to your questions if you have any. Thank you very much.
Thank you for Thomas sharing. And if anyone have questions, please leave your questions on the message board, and Thomas will respond it.
Yes.
If not, I will share my screen. Could anyone see my PowerPoint? Okay. So let me start. So today I will share some insights about unlocking the power of ad insights for better product selection. And before we dive into the ad insights, we have to learn about the social media advertising trends in 2024. Then we can study how ad insights could help with product selection. And after these two parts, I will share some successful examples with you along with the key points. Firstly, let's check out the social media advertising trends in 2024. According to Statista, the cost of social media advertising of 2024 3 has doubled compared to that in 2018. For mobile advertising, it is forecast to reach $181 billion in 2024, and it's a lot. And Statia also predicts the trends. The ad spending the ad spending is forecast to experience significant growth in all segments in 2028. And as part of the positive trend, the indicator achieves the maximum value across all two different segments. By the end of the comparison period, there is a trending rising depends in advertising, while mobile ads dominate the market. Secondly, here is the latest active users data of social media platforms. According to it, market leader of Facebook was the first social networks to surpass 1 billion registered accounts and currently sits at more than 3 billion active users. Among all those social media platforms, TikTok is a dark horse that has emerged in the past few years. Founded in 2017, TikTok has successfully attracted over 1.82 million users all over the world in less than 7 years. Well, as being said, TikTok is a dark horse. In this chart of average time per month that global users spend using social media apps, according to data reportal, TikTok tops the top charts for average time spent per month. On average, users spend 33 hours on TikTok each month. That's over 6 hours more than second place YouTube and almost 15 hours more than third place of Facebook. And combine these two charts, it's easily to find that Meta, YouTube, and TikTok are the main platforms worth investing because they cover the most audiences. That is to say, if you want to target as much as audiences for your business, these 4 platforms are the best choices. For most entrepreneurs, especially for the setup business, advertising is the fastest way to get the traffic and even to get your first sale. Next, let's dive into the main part, data-driven ad insights for product selection. So here we conclude 2 ways to find the winning products for you. If you have confirmed your target market, and then competitor is the best way to find the winning product. Usually we can spy on your competitors' ad strategies to find the most potential products through the following data. So for the first one is the volume and frequency of this ad. High ad volume and frequency often its competitors are actively promoting high demand or high profitable products. And I just ranked the target audiences as the second dimension, called understanding the target audiences of our competitors, such as age, gender, origin, etc., which can help you determine your own target market. Especially, they can optimize your ads for a better conversion. So for the one of our audiences have asked how to get better CTR. So I think firstly, you need to spy your competitors' ad creatives. And since the ad content is the most important part to get a better CTR, then as I said, you need to understand your target audiences so that you could target the most accurate audiences so that you can get a better CTR. And another key point, back to that. Another key point is the performance metrics of your competitors' ads, such as CTR, CVR, ROI, and engagement metrics, which all directly reflect the market performance of those certain products. And we can easily find the winning niches and exclude the worst niches. Let me show it. How could you spy your competitors' ads through BigSpy? Okay, so I will use my facebubbleheads.com as an example. They are a Shopify store. And if you click this, results in all platforms, you can check that they have placed ads on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and just one on Unity, so that you will know my competitor have placed how many ads on different platforms. Besides, you could check like sort by duration, and you will check that which products they have placed most ads, so that it will be a winning product. It's easily to understand for that, because if these products are very popular, so this advertiser will invest more money on these specific products, and we can click view ad details. So we can check the advertiser name, the ad creative. And if you want to download it, you can download it. And you will check how many how many days they have placed these ads, and what country they have placed these ads. For this product, their mainly target market is United States. And also you can have a network analysis and related country and region, so that you will know more about your competitor. Okay, let me come back to the slides. Okay. So let's go on the second way. If you don't know what to sell, which market, which audiences, and which platform to promote, then you can also find out what is the trendy and evergreen niches through ads. The most important mention of such situation is the duration of the ads. Long-term active advertising usually indicates continued success. Such kind of niches are usually evergreen ones. The second dimension is redelivery ads. The redelivery ads often presents a good performance of previous ad results or conversions, especially some special shopping days like the Valentine's Day, Women's Day, or Halloween days, and so on. And it's good for you to prepare in advance of such special sales. And the third dimension for reference in this situation is the volume of ads and keywords. The volume of the keywords for one niche could reflect the competition of the market. So I will show you how could you find the winning product if you don't have a specific niche. Let me share. For example, if you don't have a specific niche, or you don't know which market I should, which one is a winning product, uh, if in this way you can select use our BigSpy in this way, so that you will find winning products. Firstly, we need to select the Shopify, since I think most of our audiences will make dropshipping on the Shopify, and then you can select a specific marketing objective, like shopping. Then I will recommend you to choose 7 days. Since I think e-com especially the ad creatives in e-com industry, they have changed very quickly and sort by duration. You can also select the sort by likes or sort by impression based on your needs. In this way, you can check all these products. Since the ads they have placed in more days, it means they can attract more traffic, and the advertiser are willing to invest more money on these specific products. And if you have a specific niche, you can also enter the keywords. For example, necklace. Seven days, sort by impression. Yeah, in this way, you can know which necklace you would like to dropship. Okay, above all, here we will share you some successful niches through ad monitoring. The first one is a PlayStation edition from Backbone. I'm not sure whether everyone can hear the music of this ad review. So it's a niche in gaming industry, and according to our BigSpy data, this ad creative has been running for 428 days on Facebook, got 2.8 million impressions. It's definitely an evergreen niche, and its video ad creative is also excellent. That's why it could bring the conversion constantly. So we have concluded the key points: powerful function, plus broad audiences, plus showcasing flute using experiences. The second one is dry gloss manicure kit from Bare Hands. So this nail care niche is also an evergreen one. Bare Hands have run ads on both Facebook and Instagram, and released the data of its top Instagram ads, 3 million impressions for 352 days. Nail care is a rising market with high profit. And what makes this ad high conversion? Just pay attention to its packaging, which is like a mini portable bag, deeply might target women's interests. Here we conclude the key points: rising market, plus elegant packaging, plus easy to use. The third niche is an educational flashing cube from Winning Fingers selling on Amazon.
So I am following the red dots to the blue one. That was good.
So different from common one is a flashing one with music, and it could easily catch children's eyes. 9.5 million impression for 961 duration. On Facebook, the data proves its popularity. And when we back to the ad creative itself, we can find the key point of its success. That is package product selling points, plus natural user experience, plus showcasing product. So the last niche is the baby whale bath tube from Fisher Price, which popular on TikTok.
Tip para la hora del baño de tu bebé. Con esta bañera podrás facilitarte mucho el proceso, pues tiene un asiento y reposacabezas, para que tu bendición esté más segura a la hora del baño. Además, cuando crezca tu bebé, aún podrás usarla, pues su asiento es removible para tener más espacio. Cuenta con un tapón de drenaje para facilitar su vaciado.
Different from previous examples, Matt had an ad of niche lasted only for 61 days on TikTok, but we still regard it as a winning niche. As you know, TikTok bring huge traffic in a short time, but most of them can't maintain for a long period. It looks not also crazy compared to the traffic on Meta. However, it proves the high conversion of this niche on the control. If you can keep pace with the latest trend, then TikTok ads along with TikTok Shop is also worth trying, especially if you focus on mother and child market. Well, above all are some successful niches for you as reference. Here are some useful webs for you to explore for product selection. Okay, that's all for today's product selection, and we will share some different strategies to help you to find the winning product. Through sales, by advertising and analytics, there are still different ideas in product selection that we need to conclude by ourselves after testing and trying. If anyone has questions, please leave it on the message board, and we will go to the question and analysis part.
Hey, Susie, thank you so much. I already noticed that Elham asked a question. Shall I answer that one first?
Okay. So which question they have asked?
Elham asked, how can we understand which product is selling the best in each country?
Oh, you can use BigSpy in this way to check the winning products in different countries. In this way, I will share it. For example, if you sell necklace, and or if you don't know what winning is say in this product, you can use site type, select Shopify. And for example, if your target market is United States, and you could click 7 days, sort by impression, so that you can check those are the most popular ads in the United States. So I think this soap clothes, some light or pillow case, which are the winning niche in the United States. And if you want to check the winning products by yourself, after this meeting, you can talk to me and we will give you an enterprise plan free trial for you, and you can check it by yourself.
Yes, I want to add something to that, because it's really useful what Elham is mentioning here, because through a platform like BigSpy, you can also recognize trends in other countries. And one of yeah, our most successful clients, what they do, they recognize trends in other countries and they try to introduce these trends in another country. So for example, an American company identified a beauty trend in South Korea, and they more or less just took that concept and introduced it in America, where it was not mainstream yet. So they were benefiting massively because they didn't have any competition yet. So through social media, but also definitely through BigSpy, you could definitely identify trends in different countries. And I see there's some other questions as well. Oh, Isabel already answered those.
Yeah, as I said that we can use BigSpy to determine which niche sells pretty well, and you can use different filter such as web Shopify, the country and region, 7 days, and use our sorting system to find the winning products. Yes, BigSpy works in Europe and also the global country, and the monthly subscription of BigSpy will be in the pricing, well, based on the plan and the account number you will use, and the price list in the pricing page.
Hello, Thomas. Could you please
Hello.
answer the question of Anya?
Alan's question. Yeah, how can we analyze
Yes.
products in the best way?
Yes.
Alan, could you clarify a little bit more about what you mean by analyzing a product? You mean analyzing a product for a specific market? Could you clarify a little bit more? When you already select a product and you want to know the product's potential performance in a market, you can look at how similar products are already performing in a certain market. And for that, you can also use the USAdrop platform. You can see whether these products are part of the winning product. And if they are, you probably have a potentially good selling product. And also via BigSpy, you can see whether these products are already how your competitors are performing with this specific product. I have a USAdrop account, but I don't know how it works yet. It is pretty much easier to navigate though. How much is the least monthly subscription that I could test with? Chile, thank you very much for your question. Great to see that you have already registered on USAdrop. Actually, the most cost-effective way to use USAdrop is completely for free, so you don't have to pay for USAdrop. You only start paying once your customer places an order. Your customer places an order, after which you purchase the product on the USAdrop platform. If you need a quotation for multiple products, you can use you can ask for a quotation for multiple products every month. But if you really need a lot of quotations, you could consider to upgrade to a premium plan in which you have limited amount of quotations. And you also get access to more specific data about winning products. USAdrop works on cash on delivery or not? Yes, we do. Delil says, yes, I know I cannot add more products to my store. What do I need to do in that regard? You cannot add more products to your store. I think the best way you can connect, have you connected your sales agent already? Because once you connect products to your store. Once you have registered at the platform, you get a personal agent who can actually help you with all the questions you have through the entire process. Usually you can add as many products to your store as you want. So please ask your personal agent. If you cannot find the contact details of your personal agent, please let me know, and I will let you know how you can contact your agent. And the next question is for you, Susie. What is the biggest advantage of BigSpy?
So for BigSpy, the basic advantage is that firstly, we have 1 billion ad creatives on our dashboard, so that you don't need to check it one by one and waste your time to check your competitors' ads. Secondly, we update our data very, very quickly so that you will check your competitor ads in the fastest time, and you will know what their ads they have placed in different networks and platforms. And the final way, I think, for your dropshippers, you don't need to. We have different filters and sorting system. You could help you to find the winning product. No, for the $9 per month is the price of the basic plan, and you can only check Facebook and Instagram ads. TikTok is exclusive for our enterprise plan. And enterprise plans support 9 platforms, including the TikTok and the Facebook. Yeah, I could show you the. I can show you the best seller product. For this question, do you ask for the USdrop, or BigSpy? I can show you first for the BigSpy. For example, if you dropship height, let me use height as example. And I'm not sure whether you sell it on the Shopify, but if yes, please select it and choose 7 days. And if you have a target market, you can select it and sort by impression. So for each ad creatives, we will place a specific estimated impression of it. And the higher impression, it means the most popular, the more popular of this ad creative is, so that you could use this way to find the winning products of height niche. And for each ad creative, you can click go to the original page of it or the landing page of it, and you can build ad detail of it. Hope it will help you to find the winning product.
Yeah, and Jalil, just to confirm, you asked whether you could add unlimited products to your store. That should be possible. So if you're not able to add more products to your store through USAdrop, please let me know. And you can let me know your email address you used during registration. With that, we can reach out to you and make sure that you get the assistance you need. And I see Ramisa also asked a question. What is the time to deliver items? How many days? So our warehouses are based in China, and from China to the US and to Europe, it takes 7 to 15 days. It differs by product. From our European warehouses, we can deliver between 2 and 5 days in Europe. And in America, from our USA warehouses, we can also deliver between 2 and 5 days. So it depends a little bit on the products you are selling. For the details, you can get in touch with us. Have you already registered at USAdrop, Ramisa? How can we find the best category, LM asks. The best category is, to some extent, you can base it on data. You can see which types of markets are trending, which types of products are trending in each country. Another thing you can do is that there is no such thing as the best category. All categories have winning products. There's something you can do, though, is you have to pick a category that you are passionate about yourself as well. If you are passionate about a certain market, a certain segment, then it's easier for you to engage with your community. It's easier for you to select products that are useful for your target audience. Jalil, thank you very much for your compliment. This webinar is very informative. Okay, good to hear that. Elham asked another question. I tried for a month in beauty products and I choose the most popular product in this category, but I didn't get any feedback. I had 0 sales. That could depend on multiple factors. It's a puzzle you have to complete. So, do you think I should continue beauty or not? If you're passionate about beauty, if you know that you will be able to make sales in beauty one day, then I could recommend continuing with it. If you really like it, if you like that particular industry, then you could definitely continue with that. If not, you can also try to monitor the USAdrop website and check out the winning products there. If you find any other products that maybe are more have more potential, then you can also consider to switch to another product. How can I connect with you? You can go to the USAdrop website. If you have already registered at the website, you will automatically get a personal agent via WhatsApp. So you can connect with your agent on WhatsApp. If you haven't registered yet at the website, I still advise you to register. Once you register, you automatically get a personal agent. You can ask them any questions you want.
I'm so sorry for that. My internet have some problem. Yeah.
No worries, no worries. And Jalil, one more question. We tried to find your email address, but we cannot find your email address, Jalil. Could you maybe provide your phone number?
I can
No.
I can type my phone number in this one.
No, I was talking to Jalil. Jalil is looking for help for his USAdrop account. Oh, yes, thank you very much. Great, I will look into it right away. Then I think we can end the webinar here. I will also leave my details. So if you have any questions about USAdrop or dropshipping in general, feel free to contact me as well. You can send me a WhatsApp message on this phone number. Susie, is there anything you wanted to add to this, or shall we end the webinar here?
Yeah, I think we can end this webinar, and if there is no questions, and thank you for all attending this webinar.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. See you soon.